Occasionally when I work on a project, I'll come out to the garage. It gives me access to tools. It has a work area. The only disadvantage is in the summer, the garage can get really hot. If I open the garage doors to try to get a breeze, I get humidity and bugs. So I thought, what can I do to combat some of this stuff? And I saw this, a Hampton Bay 6-inch desktop clip fan. And I thought, well, maybe there's a way I can improvise with this tool to get some air moving around, which will keep the bugs away, because bugs don't like traveling through breeze. It just offsets their flying, and it'll help cool me down in the process. But let's first see what's inside. This was $10 at Home Depot, and you get instruction sheet, a plastic base, a clip that goes into the plastic base, and a fan, plastic fan, maybe a metal grill on there, but the blades is plastic. It says off, low, and high, so 2-position speed switch. It uses 20 watts of power and looks about 5 feet of cord. And it even has a fuse built in to the polarized plug. Dimension-wise, 7 1/4, almost 7.5 inches wide, about a little over 10 inches tall, and front to back on the base is 7.4, 1-year warranty. And like I said, price was $10, which is pretty cheap, I think. So we're going to give this a try and see if we can figure a way of mounting this so I can stay cool in this heat. While this may look like one of those fans that would oscillate, it doesn't do that. Don't expect that for $10. The clip mounts here. No tools are required. You just spin this off, and there's a nut on one end, and both sides of this are prepped for a nut, so it should tighten very easily this way. And then either you can use the clip, or you can slide the clip into the base and you use the base. Very clever of them and efficient. So I'm just going to put this together because I think I'm going to go with clipping. And there we are. Then we can lock it at an angle. This has a little ratchet so it can hold in different positions. So now let's see where we're going to mount it. I'm thinking a great location might be something up along that top edge so that the fan's facing back down in this direction where I would be. So let's see if we can clamp on that. On the back side of the perf board are 2x4s, so I think I can just clamp onto the top of that. So the clamping works. And adjust it something like this maybe, and then we just run the power cord to an outlet. I just happen to know that it's 2 feet over, 2 feet over and 3 feet down, and so a 5-foot cord is plenty to get me here. And let's plug in here. It's polarized, so it can only go in one way. It's in the off position, so nothing's spinning. Let's try low side. And I would say this is a whisper quiet fan. Let's try the other side. That's a high-speed mode. Not really annoying. It's a presence, but I feel a nice breeze coming down. So I think this will work for me, and it's just $10. So I can kill the power from the power strip, so I can just always leave it in the high position until winter comes along. So I'm playing around with this a little bit. I've discovered that one, the tilt angle for this fan is very limited. So actually I wanted to go out a little further, but I can't because It only has maybe 15, 20 degrees forward and back. So then I just push the clamp towards the back, so that gave me a greater angle. Now the breeze washes down in the area that I'm going to be standing in. So that works for me. Because this is a 6-inch fan, the breeze coming down on here is very light. So objects are not going to get moved across the surface. Paper won't start flying across. So it's enough of a breeze to create some cooling on you, but not so much that it becomes an issue with things flying across the tabletop. So overall, I think this is a success for $10. And of course, you can always use it as a desk fan if you so desire. Just keep the base, because it's all about the base. If you found this video interesting or useful, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, join the subscription team, and help support our channel. And as always, thank you ever so much for watching.